You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now, this weekend.
Good evening, everyone. Happy Mother's Day, and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 5:30. I'm Ken Kozarowski. A car fire backed up traffic near La Crosse's downtown this afternoon. The car in question was on 3rd Street, parked right outside Dell's Bar. It's not clear when the fire started, but around 3 p.m., police blocked off 3rd Street from the La Crosse Street intersection all the way to State Street to tow the vehicle away. The La Crosse Police Department has not detailed the cause of the fire or if anyone was injured. Starting tomorrow, Onalaska's Midwest Drive will be undergoing a construction project expected to last for most of the summer. The construction will take place from the Theater Road to East Main Street. During construction, Midwest Drive will be turned into a one-way street with access to driveways. For the first phase of construction, Midwest Drive will be a westbound one-way street with access only from East Main Street. Now, during the second phase of construction, Midwest will be an eastbound one-way street with access only from Theater Road. Throughout construction, there will be no access from Marketplace onto Midwest Drive. Drivers should be aware that access routes to properties and businesses along the route may change based on traffic control and staging. That project estimated to be done on August 9th. Cast members from one of television's iconic shows are celebrating Mother's Day with fans on the La Crosse Queen. Little House on the Prairie celebrating 50 years this year, and cast members are on a national tour to celebrate. Now, the last 2 days they've been in Pepin, the birthplace for Laura Ingalls Wilder, whose books inspired the show. Today they boarded 2 different La Crosse Queen cruises for a Q&A and meet and greet session. The event's executive producer says it's a thrill for the cast to see just how the show is still beloved to this day.
You know, a lot of classic TV shows don't have that, so we're very fortunate that happens, and we're able to have great fan base all across the country and even worldwide.
The 50th anniversary tour will also make stops this year in Kansas, Missouri, South Dakota, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, and Tennessee. A new class of Eagles are spreading their wings. More than 1,800 UWL students officially graduated today. Commencement was broken up into 3 ceremonies throughout the day at the La Crosse Center. The ceremonies were also streamed live for those who could not be there in person. One graduating senior says it's a mix of emotions.
Bittersweet, I guess. It went very fast, so I'm excited for the next chapter, though.
Brander's next chapter is teaching preschool. She says that her favorite part of the day was watching her friends walk across the stage. Today's ceremonies can also be watched on UWL's YouTube channel. An air quality alert has been issued for all of Minnesota. The Minnesota Pollution Control Agency issued the alert, saying air quality is expected to reach an unhealthy level for everyone. That's due to heavy smoke from wildfires in British Columbia. The MCPA advises sensitive groups to limit their time spent outdoors and to avoid heavy exertion. The alert will remain in effect until Monday at noon.
Let's start off here with the 3 things you really need to get out of our forecast, the bottom line. A few evening storms are possible, hazy conditions for bad air quality through your Monday morning for wildfire smoke that's coming in from the north and from the west, and some more storms by the time we get to the end of the upcoming work week. Temperatures slipping down into the 50s as we start off your Monday, but a beautiful night overall here. A couple of isolated storms are not out of the question this evening, but the better chances are going to be for La Crosse in areas towards the south and towards the east. We do have a pretty nice start to the work week, 71, 70, 72 for those first 3 days here in the 7 to 10 day forecast. Then come those rain shower and thunderstorm chances again as we head for that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday time frame. Then we'll a little break that following Monday, and then as we go out into the following work week, we'll add a couple more shower chances.
Spoiled with a 10-day forecast. I'm used to the usual 8. Thank you. A new flag is being raised across Minnesota this weekend. The new state flag became official yesterday during Minnesota's Statehood Day holiday. The flag features a stylized outline of the state, an 8-pointed star, and a field of light blue. The new flag and a new state seal were adopted to replace an old design that showed a Native American riding off into the sunset while a white settler plows his field. Native Americans said the old design was a painful reminder of displacement. A federal judge is tossing Democrats' lawsuit challenging Wisconsin's absentee voting requirements. 4 Wisconsin voters behind the lawsuit had argued the state violated the Federal Voting Rights Act by requiring a witness signature on absentee ballot envelopes. The voters said they struggled to secure a witness signature because of health risk, age, and frequent travel overseas. Now, the judge who tossed the lawsuit says the requirement is a reasonable way for the state to try to deter voter fraud. Israel has warned residents in the city of Rafah that it plans to operate with great force to evacuate the area. They've already upped their attacks in the region. As CBS's Christian Benavides reports, the U.S. says it will not support a major military operation without a plan to keep civilians safe.
An exodus from Rafah as Israel warns residents there of its impending attack, dropping flyers reading, "You are in a dangerous area." The IDF is about to operate with great force. Many are headed to the coast in search of any safety, with massive encampments forming right on the beach. This family trying to stitch their tent together after fleeing from Rafah. "When I came here, I found my tent worn out," this woman said. "I stayed in it for 5 months in Rafah with other displaced people."
Most of the population from Gaza, displaced from the north and from central Gaza, has gone to Rafah. There are about 1.4 million people there.
Secretary of State Antony Blinken on Face the Nation.
We will not support an operation in Rafah, a major military operation, in the absence of a credible plan to protect civilians.
Already, the White House has paused the shipment of 3,500 bombs, including 2,000-pound aerial weapons. The White House is worried about the impact they could have in dense urban settings.
If Israel is serious about doing a precise targeted counterterrorism operation that can take out Hamas battalions but not cause undue civilian harm, you really don't need munitions of that size anyway.
In Israel, protests have swelled in recent weeks, calling for Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's ouster over his handling of the conflict. Late Sunday, the Israeli military said it opened a new crossing into the Gaza Strip in coordination with the U.S. government for humanitarian aid. Christian Benavides, CBS News.
Negotiations between Israel and Hamas have also stalled. Hamas says ceasefire talks are back at square one, blaming Israel for rejecting its proposal last week. The list of the most stolen cars in 2023 has been released, and 2 car brands dominated the top 10. Find out the models right after this.
Attention homeowners, Mad City Bath started with 50. Now we're looking for 30 homeowners who need a new bath or shower. We want to evaluate our custom bathing solutions in real homes for safety and convenience. Mad City is Wisconsin's trusted bathroom remodeler with installations in as little as 1 day. We're also your local provider for replacement windows and kitchen cabinet refacing. And now be one of 30 homeowners who call and receive free installation on a new bath or shower with no interest and no payments till 2026. Senior military discounts. Plus, call during this program and receive a free $50 Walmart gift card with your free in-home estimate. Have your zip code and location ready to qualify. From La Crosse, Eau Claire, in western Wisconsin, call 715-941-1303. That's 715-941-1303.
What if antibodies from sharks cured cancer? What if breast cancer was prevented with a vaccine? What if new science became clinical trials in real time? At UW Health Carbone Cancer Center, we search the depths of the ocean, the edges of space, turning possibilities into life-saving solutions and what-ifs into remarkable realities. UW Health Carbone Cancer Center. Remarkable.
Duluth is this cool, relatively cosmopolitan small city, close to wilderness and a giant lake. It's cool. Every neighborhood has a trail and every neighborhood has a certain flavor. That to us is really, really important, to embody the region in our food. It's so amazing when you create something and someone tries it and they say, this is the best sandwich I've ever had. Yeah. And just watching that, it makes you realize that that's exactly why we do what we do.
Hyundai and Kia vehicles topped U.S. auto theft rankings last year. According to a report from the National Insurance Crime Bureau, 2 Hyundai models and 1 Kia model made up the 3 most stolen vehicles in 2023. In all, 6 of the top 10 most stolen vehicles were Hyundai and Kia models. Thieves stole Hyundai Elantra compact cars more than 48,000 times. Kia Optima sedans were stolen more than 30,000 times. Those numbers far outstripped the fourth most stolen model, the Chevy Silverado 1500 pickup, which was stolen roughly 24,000 times. Fast food is pricier than ever, and government benefits used by millions of Americans could be in jeopardy. Christine Lazar explains in this ION Consumer Report.
A report warns full Social Security and Medicare benefits will only last about 20 more years unless Congress takes steps to preserve the funds. The Social Security Trust will run out in 2035, and after that, recipients would only be paid 83% of benefits. Medicare runs dry in 2036 and would then cover just 89% of health care costs. Fast food prices continue to rise. An analysis by the personal finance website Finance Buzz found McDonald's prices doubled from 2014 to today. Popeyes, Taco Bell, and Chipotle also saw big jumps. Prices at Starbucks and Subway increased 39%. Prices went up significantly during the pandemic as restaurants faced higher labor and food costs. And another sriracha shortage could be looming. The company says it's halting production of the popular spicy sauce until after Labor Day because the red jalapeno chili peppers they use to make it are not red enough right now by company standards. Sriracha also says extreme weather conditions have impacted the quality and availability of the peppers. And those are some of the week's top consumer stories. I'm Christine Lazar, CBS News, Los Angeles.
A number of Iowa families will have double to celebrate this Mother's Day. That's after a record number of twins were born at a Cedar Rapids hospital this spring.
Last year, our daughter blessed our family with this cute little nugget. We're supposed to leave our next generation better off, but because Washington politicians have spent our money recklessly, he starts out owing hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt. It's wrong. The spending needs to stop. Unlike career politicians who drive us deeper into debt, I'll fight for him and for your children to have a better future. I'm Eric Hovde, and I approve this message.
Going with the shower was an awesome decision on our part, I think, and Mad City came through for us.
The lifetime warranty is, that's fantastic.
With more than 50,000 satisfied customers and an A+ rating with the BBB, Mad City Baths is the company to call for high-quality bath and shower installations in as little as 1 day. And now we're looking for 30 homeowners who need a new bath or shower. 30 homeowners who call now will receive special savings with free installation. No interest and no payments till 2026. Plus, call during this program for a free $50 Walmart gift card with estimate. Be sure to have your zip code and location ready to qualify only at Mad City Baths. From La Crosse, Eau Claire, in western Wisconsin, call 715-941-1303. That's 715-941-1303.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order,
scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Life happens. When people hit bumps in the road, Family and Children's Center is here to help. FCC offers mental health support with 20 different programs, support for hurts, heartaches, and hardships. Because life happens, contact FCC Outpatient Therapy at fcconline.org.
You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
A record number of twins were born at a Cedar Rapids hospital this March. Medical staff at Unity Point Health St. Luke's Hospital delivered 11 sets of twins. Even in April, the hospital delivered more twins than usual, 6 pairs of twins and a set of triplets. Staff at St. Luke's says the delivering twins serves as a special challenge because it essentially doubles the work for nurses and families alike.
We do try to get them in the same room as soon as possible. My favorite part about the job is being able to help the families and see them grow, starting with their super itty bitty baby, 28 weeks, and then all the way to a full-size baby going home. It's very cool to see the whole process and help the family through that.
That area can be a stressful part of the hospital, but the close-knit staff at St. Luke's says being friends definitely makes it easier. St. Luke's says it delivers nearly 2,500 babies every single year. Quite a number of twins, though. What's in the water at Cedar Rapids? We'll have to ask Cade during the break, our resident Iowa native. Well, what a beautiful day it was to be celebrating Mother's Day, however you were celebrating out there. Hope you got outside. Let's get a look at the days ahead forecast right now.
There, folks. A few evening storms are possible this evening. After that, we should quiet down as we go into the overnight hours. Bad air quality through your Monday morning. This is for wildfire smoke that's moving in from the north and from the west, and more storms will be entering our forecast by the end of the week. Air quality advisories for much of central and northern Wisconsin, all of the state of Minnesota, as that poor air quality from wildfire smoke slips from the northwest to the southeast. So if you're susceptible to these sorts of conditions, it's best to stay indoors during this period of time, and that's through Monday morning at 10 o'clock. As we see here, a couple showers, a couple thunderstorms from La Crosse over towards central Wisconsin and points off towards the south and towards the east. Those thunderstorm activity will be lesser of a chance to the north and towards the west, up towards Minneapolis and Eau Claire around 8 p.m. as this weak cold front moves through the area. Maybe another isolated shower or storm over northeastern Iowa, extending into southern Wisconsin as we go towards midnight. But for our friends tuning in La Crosse up towards Eau Claire, temperatures cooling down and that shower and storm chance going away. The next weather system will slip just to the south of the area. Northeastern Iowa and southern Wisconsin may be clipped by a little bit of that shower storm activity as we go into your Monday afternoon, but from La Crosse and points off towards the north, partly sunny skies, and that will allow those temperatures to get up a little bit higher into the lower 70s. See that weather system swirling around here and then bringing in cool northeast breezes as we go into your Tuesday. It'll be a chillier day on Tuesday with temperatures in the upper 60s to right around 70. Rainfall amounts now, we need the rain. We know we need the rain, but the better chances are going to be over Iowa, extending over into portions of Illinois over the next 10 days. We need, as I just mentioned, we have to get some more water out here, folks, as we do have drought conditions over still northeastern Iowa and the extreme southern portion of our area of La Crosse and points up towards the east towards Madison. A little bit of improvement as we've been moving here at the end of April going into the very beginning of May, but it'd be nice if we can get some more shower and storm chances, and we do have some more shower and storm chances overall as we carry out into the May 20th to 26th time frame according to the Climate Prediction Center. Cooler than normal temperatures are expected as well as we move out a little bit later into the month. May. Let's see that here in the forecast. Nice period of time here, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Here comes that next chance of showers and thunderstorms Thursday going on into your Friday with more shower and storm chances as we go into the following weekend and then going out into that next week. We'll still have a few chances for a couple of showers out there, and that will help adding a couple of drops out there to help slowly alleviate some of those drought conditions that we've been experiencing across the area. We'll keep an eye on those bouts of showers and storms because some of those bouts may change in their timing over the course of the next week.
Not too shabby. Should be a nice couple of days, at least over the next 3. Thanks very much. Coming up next in sports, the Brewers were going for their 9th straight win over the Cardinals, but St. Louis, they decided to fight back this afternoon. Cade's got the highlights next.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
River Valley has the capabilities of making your current home your dream home. We offer a full suite of bathroom products that are not only maintenance free but last the test of time. We offer transparency throughout the entire process, from the initial consultation to my installation and then service after the project is completed. There is no better time to get the bathroom remodeled in your home. Contact us today for your free estimate and design consultation.
Get ready for high octane
10 action. Remlinger Collector Car Auctions is back with its spring auction May 31st and June 1st in Winona, Minnesota. Consigners, head to RemlingerAuctions.com to consign now and earn top dollar. Early consigners get the most exposure with our pre-qualified bidders ready to buy. Reserve your place today and be part of the excitement. Remlinger Collector Car Auctions, where every car has a story and every bid is an adventure.
Attention homeowners, time is running out to call Mad City Baths as we look for 30 homeowners who need a new bath or shower. Choose from premium wall patterns including Canyon, Rock, Othello, and Evo, or a new walk-in tub with hydrotherapy. In addition to baths, Mad City is also your trusted source for Eco Sky windows and kitchen cabinet refacing. Last chance to call during this program to be one of 30 homeowners who receive promotional pricing with free installation on a new bath or shower. No interest and no payments till 2026. Senior and military discounts. And remember, it's your last chance to call during this program for a free $50 Walmart gift card with estimate. Zip code and location are important. From La Crosse, Eau Claire, in western Wisconsin, call 715-941-1303. That's 715-941-1303.
Every day, our commitment begins again. Sun up to sundown. Building trust the way it should be done. Sticking to the facts and reporting the story fairly and equally. And telling the stories of our community. But it doesn't end when the newscast is done. We're always on and where you can find us. The source you rely on. News 8 Now. Expect more.
It's like a screenplay, something straight out of Hollywood.
But it's not fiction. It's 48 hours.
Would Gabby Petito still be alive today if the case had been handled differently?
He said, "This is the day you die," and he shot me.
Why did you buy that sledgehammer? You gonna do some home improvement, or were you buying a murder weapon?
Late night at 3 on My 8. Covering all of the exciting action from your community. Here's News 8 Now Sports with Kate Overton.
Welcome to News 8 Now Sports. It's been a big weekend for the Brewers. Yesterday was their 8th straight win against St. Louis, a new franchise record, but now the Brewers trying to cap off the weekend with a sweep. Let's go to American Family Field. Mother's Day at the ballpark always brings the good vibes, and Milwaukee had plenty of that early on. First inning, bases loaded. Rhys Hoskins draws the walk. Brewers take the lead. Next batter, Joey Ortiz. He grounds one over to second base. Out on the play, but a run scores. Brewers go up 2. And then it was Gary Sanchez. He lines one out to left field. That's going to make it 3-0 Milwaukee. But the Cardinals not going down easily. Nobody on, and Paul Goldschmidt going to send one out to deep center field. That clears the fence for a solo home run and makes it a 1-run ball game. Now tied at 3 in the 7th. And with a runner on, Michael Ciani crushes this one to right field, bounces off the wall. 1-run score. Ciani's going to be thrown out at third, but the damage is done. Cardinals go on to win 4-3. Milwaukee will go again tomorrow as they host the Pirates. Let's go to Toronto. Twins on the road up against the Blue Jays. Scoreless game through 7, but Carlos Santana going to put a change to that with 2 runners on. Santana sends one out to deep right field, and it's gone. His 3rd straight game with a home run, and it gives the Twins a 3-0 lead. Next inning, runners at the corners, and Max Kepler, he lines one out to right field. That finds the gap. 1-run scores. Correa rounds 3rd. He's going to come in to score. Minnesota makes it 5-1. Duran in to close it out, and that's the game. Twins get the win, 5-1 the final. It's another series win, and that makes it 17 wins in their last 20 games. They now trail the Guardians by just a half game for the division. Up next, 3 games hosting the Yankees starting Tuesday. On the hardwood tonight, Minnesota looking to bounce back after suffering their first playoff loss of the season on Friday. The Nuggets are the defending champions for a reason. They were never going to go down without a fight, but if the Timberwolves want to keep a comfortable lead in the series, they're going to need a win tonight. Tip-off set for 7 o'clock on TNT. All of the highlights of this one at 10. And Ken, I think it's safe to say when the Timberwolves took that 2-0 lead, a little overreaction by the national media, just saying the Timberwolves were going to run away with it. But here comes Denver coming back. And if Denver can win tonight, then it's a series.
Yeah, I mean, it's another powerful reminder that defending champion is actually a pretty good team. And, you know, no disrespect to Minnesota, but there's no way the Nuggets are going to go down like a 4-0 sweep. No. I mean, they're too good for that. So
never a chance.
They had to be ready for that punch. They weren't necessarily, so let's see how they respond in this one.
It's going to be fun. I'm excited for it. Going to go watch that one right after the show.
Yeah, there you go. Paid to watch the game. Let's go.
All right, we'll be right back.
Join the conversation at facebook.com/news8000. Or you can always find us at news8000.com.
Get an 11% rebate on everything at Menards. Make quick work of your project with the Masterforce 80-volt cordless trimmer. It's powerful, efficient, and hassle-free, so you spend less time working on your yard and more time enjoying the results. Get one for $219.99 after rebate. Triazicide Insect Killer's fast-acting formula protects lawns, killing insects both above and below the surface. Choose from ready to spray, concentrate, or granular for $649 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
A lot has changed since the Overhead Door Company installed its first door in 1921. One thing that hasn't, our commitment to quality. We set the standard a century ago with the first motorized garage door, and we have not stopped innovating since. Today, you can build your dream door with the DoorView app, and with the OHD Anywhere app, you can control your new door from anywhere. So next time you need a repair or replacement for your garage door, look for the red ribbon and trust 100 years of experience Overhead Door Company.
I was born with a heart defect. For most of my life, it was safe to monitor with regular checkups. When I was ready to start a family, we knew it was time to make my heart strong enough for pregnancy. I was nervous, but my team at UW Health specializes in complex procedures, so they knew how to help my heart keep up with my dreams. They had the expertise I needed when I needed it, and now I'm ready for the next adventure. UW Health. Remarkable.
Well, in Duluth, we have over 200 miles of trails, even when you're right in downtown Duluth. There's a trail only a couple blocks away, typically.
Okay, we'll go this way.
I started Women Hike Duluth because I wanted to inspire women to get out and hike. It's really something that can make them feel good in so many different ways. Body, mind, soul, spirit. Our world is so beautiful. It just helps me to calm down and enjoy what I have going on in my life.
A nice start to the work week with temperatures in the lower 70s. Then we enter those shower and storm chances Thursday, Friday, Saturday, even lasting into your Sunday. Brief break on Monday with more shower chances in the following work week, and we'll take the drops because we need them.
I'm still thrown by the 10-day forecast. There's so much information now. I'm used to the 8-day during the week.
And the rain. I mean, if we can get all the rain out of the way before state track, that would be ideal.
Oh yes, because you don't want a rainy state track for the kids and the media.
Especially the media, especially.
Thanks for joining us tonight at 5:30. Hope to see you back at 10.